Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're going over an inventory unit. This is a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 4-horse gooseneck set up with this really cool closet tack on here. And it's also a color you guys probably aren't familiar with seeing. Normally you do charcoal metallics, white, stuff like that. This is actually a non-metallic dark gray, so it's a really cool color. You'll be able to see it kind of better once we get to that other side of the trailer, but we'll start off just kind of walking around this trailer. So with it being closet tack, it's really nice because you get kind of a double door setup. You get your front dressing room completely separate from your tack room, which is nice because it keeps your sweaty blankets, kind of your dirtier tack away from where you're gonna be, you know, kind of storing tows, maybe storing some clothes, getting ready for the show or rodeo, whatever it may be. It's gonna keep you separate and keep your stuff organized. But up here in this front tack room, you can see it's pretty wide open, set up to kind of store some stuff. You're gonna have a fully carpeted floor, a fully carpeted gooseneck drop wall, as well as your gooseneck deck. There is LED lighting in here. You can see one of the LED lights up there in the nose. You could use this, these are sliding type bus windows, so you could use this as, you know, a little weekender. You could throw a mattress up there, no problem, be able to stay in this and keep enough airflow to keep you comfortable. You also have another LED light over here that'll kind of shine into this corner I'm standing in, as well into your main floor area. Again, this trailer is gonna be set up with plenty of room to be able to store stuff. As far as you can put grain bags back here, totes, tack totes, you can put clothes in here, whatever you need to do to keep your clothes separate from your tack area. It's set up on about a 5-foot short wall here. It's kind of hard to see on the off side of this trailer because that closet tack is going to take up some space. You have about a 5-foot short wall, and you'll be able to keep that slant partition through the whole trailer the way they set this closet tack up. So again, it's giving you plenty of storage up here in front and plenty of room to be able to get ready for a show or rodeo without having to fight through getting through your tack and stuff like that. So move to our tack room right here. It is a closet tack. The thing I like about it, again, is it keeps everything separate and organized. You're gonna have a 4-tier swing out that runs on a gas piston, so it'll kind of pull itself back in and it'll help you pull yourself back out, which is really nice, especially if you load the sucker up with 4 really heavy saddles. That gas piston's really gonna help you pull all that weight in and out of this trailer, and it just functions really easy as well. The thing I like about it is, again, in terms of storage, even with this swung in and stored, you can see just how much more space you have over here. You can easily slide a tote in, you know, a brush tray, brush box, a tack trunk, whatever you need to fit in this corner. You're gonna have plenty of room for that as well. Then up top here on your front wall, as well as that back wall, we are gonna have full rows of bridle hooks, which is fully carpeted behind those hooks as well. I like that we fully carpet these just because if you have sharp conchos, sharp bits, stuff like that, and you're going down a bumpy road or something like that, those bits aren't going to scratch up your trailer. They're just going to rub back and forth on that carpet. So it's going to keep your trailer looking nice, but it's also going to keep your tack looking nice as well. Over here in the corner, kind of behind where this saddle rack rests, there is a 30-gallon water tank. So again, we like giving you guys water tanks on the majority of these trailers just because it's so hard these days to find somewhere that's got water turned on in the winter or water that is drinkable for your horses. A lot of times you'll go to a gas station, they won't have anywhere to get water for your horses. It just allows you to bring 30 gallons of water with you to water your horses, your dogs, whatever animals you're taking with you. You never have to worry about possibly, you know, having to find water in an emergency because you'll always have that with you. On your door of this tack room, you will have a 4-tier swing out blanket bar. Again, it's light enough that you can move it. I like moving it out because it makes it easy to slip blankets on however you see fit. Most of the time, if it is situated against your wall, once you get one set of blankets on there, it's gonna make it really hard to get your other sets on. So allowing you to be able to swing this out to whatever position you like it on is gonna make it a lot easier to get your blankets on and off this. I also like that it has the ability to pin over here to the wall with this snap clip. So again, all your blankets are pressed against that wall with a little bit of pressure. They're not moving and falling off while you guys are traveling. Below that, we do have your brush tray. It's a fully drainable tray, so if you do get a bottle that freezes and bursts, it's just going to drain out the bottom of this tray and not get the rest of your brushes and tack in this tray dirty. It is marine grade carpet that is removable in the bottom of this as well. So again, if it gets nasty, it's really easy to take this out, power wash it, and just throw it right back in to keep this trailer looking nice. Another thing I want to point out is you will have a little sliding type bus window on this door. I like having at least one point of ventilation on a tack room, especially a little enclosed one like this, just because after a long day of riding, your stuff's gonna get sweaty, it's gonna get gross and nasty. Being able to open that up on your ride back home is gonna help you air out your blankets and saddles and just keep your tack in a lot better shape and also keep this trailer from getting, you know, smelly and muggy while you're traveling. And it does have a lock-in type and it's really easy to use. and vent this trailer out. So I like either having that window or placing a roof vent in that closet deck just to give you guys some airflow for your tack. On this hip side of the trailer, we do have bus windows on this Logan. They're big sliding type bus windows, so they can generate quite a bit of airflow. You'll have a 3-inch LED spotlight on this side of the trailer, the rear and that head side. So again, you're most likely going to be saddling on this side if circumstances allow it. Just because your tack is all right there, you're going to easily be able to come out that tack room and saddle your horses right here, whether it be early morning, late night, with that light. You will have 4 D-rings on this side of the trailer for tying horses out. Again, 4-horse trailer, we like to give you guys enough on both sides of the trailers to be able to tie as many horses as you're hauling. So you can tie 4 on this side, you can tie 4 on that side, or if you have horses that like to fight, you can split them up however you guys see fit. Down here, we do have full aluminum wheels on this trailer. Your spare will also have a matching aluminum wheel, which I'll show you guys here in a second. These are nitrogen-filled tires, so again, you're not going to have to worry about draining air or applying air to these as you're traveling through those drastic temperature changes that we've been seeing lately. And the axles on this trailer are 2 6,000-pound Dexter rubber torsions. So you're getting a top-of-the-line axle with a really nice-looking aluminum wheel. It's really going to travel nicely on this trailer. Coming around to the load side of this trailer, again, up high, we do have that other 3-inch load light, giving you and your animals enough light to be able to see while you're loading and offloading on this trailer. And I want to point out, as you can see, this black Vortex coating is really easy to see back here in the stall area, so that's where I like to point it out. But basically, all their steel framing or anywhere a horse can possibly kick or paw at this trailer is going to be coated in this Vortex coating, which is a really hard plastic material that bonds to the metal. And what it does is it just helps protect this trailer. If you have a horse that likes to kick, they're going to be chipping away at this Vortex coating and not directly at your trailer. It's really going to add to the life of this trailer. On top of that, Logan does a galvanized steel frame, so you don't have to worry about rust in the first place. And then on top of that, they go ahead and Vortex pretty much any exposed steel on this trailer. So you're not going to have to worry about this trailer fading out on you for the years to come. Up here in your stall area, you will have LED lighting down your hip side. You'll have 1 light for each stalls. They can all be operated off the same switch back there by the camera, so you can turn them all on with the switch. And then on top of that, each light has its own individual switch. So if for some reason it's late at night and you maybe just want to click 1 on to give your horses a little bit of light, but you don't want that full light on while you're traveling, you can individually switch these off on as well. As we talk about these dividers a little bit, they are collapsible over to this head side. So again, you can travel with them like that if you are hauling stuff that you need them open for. The thing I want to show you guys is on this rear divider, it is a telescoping divider. And what that means is, as you can see right now, that'll fully go behind that wall. You can run these closed over against this wall and be able to shut your full doors. The majority of trailers, the problem with that is you have 2 problems. 1, you either can't shut your rear doors, or 2, this isn't going to reach that latch. So we make it a telescoping divider. That way it'll slide back out and still be able to hit its latch point over there. And again, I can show you why we make that a telescoping, because if it was right there, there's no way you can get your guys' back door shut. So by making that telescoping, you kind of get the best of both worlds. You can run it open or closed. The latches Logan used in their trailer, a lot of trailers will market them as quiet ride just because, again, quiet ride basically means is they're limiting the metal on metal in a trailer. So Logan's latches, behind their latch, they have a styrofoam insert that'll pinch against that divider latch. So any vibration, anything like that is going to be absorbed by that styrofoam. It's going to provide a lot quieter ride for your horses, but it also allows that to really push in there and seal and pinch tight. Cool thing about these dividers, the way they're situated, is when they're latched, any horse that leans on this is pretty much going to make that latch harder just because the way it pulls back against itself. So if you have a horse that's real big and heavy and likes to lean on your dividers while you travel, it's only going to make that latch hold stronger. And again, they're really simple to use. I really like Logan's latches. So move towards the front. You will have a roof vent situated over each one of your stalls. It is a 2-way roof vent, so you can situate them to either pull fresh air in or circulate that used air back out, so you can keep that clean, cool air flowing for your horses. Each one of your stalls is going to have a D-ring up high as well for tying horses out or maybe hanging deep hay bags if that's something you wanted to do. On top of that, you will have D-rings situated for corner type feed bags in each one of these stalls as well. So you can easily order those from Logan. We stock them here if you have a trailer that needs them, or if you came and looked at this trailer and said you wanted them, we have them. They clip right in, they're real easy, and they're really kind of deep, hard rubber material that makes feeding your horses really easy. But again, each stall will be equipped with those, as well as an upper tie ring for each stall as well. As we step out, we kind of upgraded this model, I believe. This is, most Bullseye trailers you're going to see are going to have a wood floor. This is Logan Coach's Whiz Proof floor. They call it Whiz Proof because, as you can see, the aluminum on here is slatted the whole length of the trailer, so any urine, any liquid, stuff like that is going to drain right through the floor of this trailer. So that is a big upgrade we like to do on most of these Bullseye model trailers. And again, that same floor is coated in that same Vortex material as well. Coming around to the head side, you're really going to be able to see that dark gray color I was talking about. It's a real nice matte gray color. It's not metallic at all. It'll really match a lot of vehicles really nicely. The thing I want to talk about on this head sight mostly is these drop windows Logan does. They're square framed windows, so you're not going to have to worry about them flexing and coming open while you're traveling. They're big, heavy duty windows, and they are super easy to operate. The thing I like about them most is it's kind of a three-way system. You're going to have a little sliding type in the middle. You'll have your big drop. And then again, if you are running feed bags, want to check on your horses, want to feed your horses, you can drop those jail bars as well. Easily climb up on this running board and check on your horses while you're traveling. But the thing I want to mention that most trailer manufacturers don't do is, if you roll up to most trailers, they're going to have a latch system different than this. It's just going to be a typical handle latch. And a lot of times it's either situated at the top of the window or on your side window right here. But if you're kind of a shorter person and have a hard time reaching latches anyway, Logan eliminated that problem for you. If you can just reach the most bottom part of this bar right here and just pull straight towards the ground, that window will drop. You know, the same thing for your jail bars. If you can reach that middle jail bar, which 95% of people can, you just pull down and that drops as well. So again, they're making it real easy for you guys to operate these windows on this Logan. You'll notice it does have a full length running board. So this is a 6'10" wide trailer. I like it being 6'10" wide unless we're doing mangers. The reason I like it being 6'10" wide is because, again, it allows you to climb up on that running board and easily be able to check on your horses, feed your horses, whatever you need to do. And then again, you will notice that 3-inch spotlight on this side of the trailer as well. We'll finish off by showing you the underneath of this trailer, which again, it'll give you another good look at that Vortex coating that Logan does. The whole undercarriage of this gooseneck is going to be coated in that Vortex lining. All your framing, your drop wall, your jack, anywhere that while you're traveling rocks can chip at, it is Vortex coated. So again, you're rock chipping this Vortex, you're not rock chipping the metal itself, which is going to make this trailer last for years to come. It is just a standard hand crank single speed drop shoe jack that can be upgraded to an electric or hydraulic jack through our shop if that's something you guys wanted to do. And then again, your spare tire, and we have it reversed, so again, rock chips don't ding it up, but this is a matching aluminum wheel to the rest of the wheels on this trailer. So if you do get a flat, you do have a blowout, you can easily swap this tire and wheel with whatever tire and wheel you had on there, and your trailer will look like it never happened. You'll show up to the show looking good, your trailer will be matching. And then again, up here at the front, you can see that Vortex coated drop coupler. It is a Bulldog 2 5/16 ball coupler. You'll have your safety chains and your breakaway cable as well. So again, it says a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 4-horse gooseneck with that closet tack setup. We have a few of these sitting here with kind of different tack setups and different colors. So if this one maybe doesn't fancy you as much and you're maybe thinking maybe I want a little different tack setup or a different color, feel free to give us a call and we can talk through those options with you. But if you are interested in this trailer, the reference number for it is 5N220438. It's a 2022 Logan Coach Bullseye 4-horse gooseneck. If you're interested in this trailer, maybe some other trailers we have sitting here, or maybe you wanted to custom order a trailer of your own, feel free to give us a call. Again, my name's Tanner here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.